Hello, everybody. Oh, I should turn the fan off. Otherwise, it's going to be way too loud in the background. Oh, God, my muggles. There we go. Anyway, hi, everybody. It's been a little while. Yeah, some stuff's happened in real life, but we're not gonna get into that. Those of you in the Discord know. And those of you who follow Mona know. Hana and I went down to be with her and all that. And we just got back on Saturday. So that's why there was no stream this past weekend, because we were tired. But we're back, and I don't know what the plan is for this weekend yet. I have to see if Izumi and Mel and them are all available and stuffs. But tonight, we're playing an old favorite of mine. This is Neverwinter Nights 2. Oh, that music's kind of loud. I might have to fix that. So this is a... Dungeons & Dragons game. This is an old Dungeons & Dragons game. This uses the 3.5 system, which I'm gonna tell you this now is nothing like BG. Well, it's a little bit like BG3. There are some elements that carried over from 3.5. Subclasses are not a thing. Instead, there's prestige classes that you can work toward. And I've already made my character. As you can see, I'm going to be playing one of my characters that I've used in D&D before. Mona and Kraz in the chat will recognize her. And those of you who watched our saving throw stream many, many years ago will recognize the name. Ava Lear is one of my favorite characters that I've ever played, and I use her a lot as an NPC in my homebrew world. This game was originally by BioWare. This is what was the precursor to Dragon Age. So you're going to see a little bit of those early Dragon Age themes in here, with choices affecting how the story goes. And there's characters you can romance, and you could be good or evil. But we are going to jump right into it. There is voice acting in this game a little bit, not 100%. But we're gonna get right into it.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster daughter is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair.
I will say it's really weird seeing this on a widescreen, because I played this on like Windows XP.
The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days
on a box monitor.
But at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one, for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Okay, we are going to skip the tutorial. Oh shit, no, we don't want to do that. No, wait, I didn't want to skip the whole tutorial. I just wanted to skip the pop-ups. Shoot. Hold on. We're gonna try this again. Professional streamer. We're gonna. I didn't want to do that. Let's try this again. All right.
So many years ago today.
Yeah.
Ah, today is the merchant Gale. This path while I attend to
Shut up. Disable pop-ups. That's what I wanted to hit. Okay, we're gonna change our camera here. There we go. I don't like that to turn the camera you have to hit the edges of the screen. It's like playing Sims. Okay, in the chest. We're going to take the furs. We're going to go back and talk to Dad. Hello, Dad.
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
Yes, sir. Ah, and in true Neverwinter Nights 2 fashion, the door is breaking. They did not update the graphics at all, I don't think. They just fixed the UI and like adjusted it for a wider screen. And loading screens. Why are we taking so long? My computer's having a conniption. There we go. So unlike BG3, this is not turn-based. This is an action RPG, which is very weird. Yes, he's very much like Ron. Ah,
come on, the
hi.
fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
What's the competition look like?
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
We have the whole day ahead of us. What's our first stop?
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on.
Man, this brings back memories. This was a PC game. This was put out by Atari, but this was a PC game. Hello, child.
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. No mold, no rot. Like
Every
the
time I
crops
see
don't
this
wanna
character,
grow.
all I
Like they
think of
haven't
is
the
he
guts to
looks
face the
and
sun.
kind of
What do
sounds
the
like Johnny
druids say?
Cash.
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. Used to be they'd warn me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we
The
ought
guy
to
just
say
standing
something?
there awkwardly as this
Everyone's
conversation
gathered
goes
for a
on.
fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
Only for Bevel and me.
Better make it count then. Another victory speech from that mutton-head of a Mossfeld, and I think there'll be a riot. Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup.
Woo!
Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize.
And nobody's done that since old Cormac.
Comic. I remember him, vaguely.
Oh, that boy was a legend. Oh, I'm sure there's 100 Cormacs in a city like Neverwinter. But for this town, he was as big as folks get.
Old Cormac fought Lorne Starling in the brawl. And some story that was. I haven't told it in your hearing for fear you'd learn it yourself and start telling it better than me.
What are this year's events?
Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. Your foster father's running the archery competition, as always, and I managed to convince Tarmus to supervise the Knaves Challenge. I guess the Knaves Challenge will be your toughest event, though the Mossfeld boys might say otherwise.
All right, we're ready to start.
If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl.
Okay. Well, we'll start with the brawl. I'm probably going to turn on cheat codes at some point, because I'm really only in this to relive the story. The Morning Lord grants you a fine day, even for a brawl. He likes you, Harborman, I think. They do say he has a sense of humor. And a good one, too. Lathander delights in contests of physical skill. People forget that. Though I must admit, few such contests are quite as enthusiastic as the brawl. A pity West Harbor doesn't love Lathander better. That is a truth that I have labored to change, but I fear that the Morning Lord and I are seen equally as strangers. Perhaps it is as my brother said, try to bring light to a swamp, Merring, and your torch may gutter out. We are ready to fight. Practice a bit first. There are practice dummies just over there. Once you've finished off a dummy, I'll send you into the ring. And you'll need to arm yourself with a training club. I've left several clubs in the barrel here next to me. Okay. So I need to equip one of those, give one to Bevel, give one to Amy.
What's up?
That doesn't sound like her voice actor at all.
Ready.
Okay.
I'll try to handle. Ah! Ah!
Did I do it yet?
Ah!
Here we go. Oh, I hate this camera so much. The Lennon twins and their elder sister will be your first opponents today. Before we start, I'll go over the rules. As always, I expect a clean fight. Melee attacks only. No arrows or magic. You may fight barehanded, or you may arm yourself with a training club. The choice is yours. And finally, no bets. I understand. We're ready to fight. Lathander's strength be with you, then.
Bring it on.
Let's go! Bring it to me!
Combat in this game is so slow. That was well thought, all three of you, but I fear the gods have granted you few competitors this year. The Mossfeld brothers are the only team still in contention. We need healing first. There we go. Okay. Hi. We liked your last fight. That little girl almost beat you. Almost gave you a proper spanking, she did. Whatever you say, Mossfeld. We're ready to fight the Mossfelds. They wait you at the edge of the ring, tell Will that you are ready, and I'll begin the final fight. Look who it is, brothers. Everyone's favorite for the brawl. Looking to beat the champ of 3 years running? Think she's Cormac, this one. Stow it, Mossfeld. You're not smart enough to be funny. Who asked you, you ratty little orphan? Always tagging after Starling and LaRoste like a bloody fly. Bloodfly? Singing their reeking praises? It's a shame those demons didn't burn you up along with your parents. That's enough. If you got a problem, you can take it up with me. Fine then. You want my title? You'll fight my brothers and me. We've beat this brawl 3 years running. Sounds good to me. Let's go. Even better, let's stir the pot some. Raise the stakes. Make a friendly wager. Wait a minute, Will. That's against the rules. We can't do that. Brother Merring said so, remember? No bets. Yeah, sorry, Mossfeld. I don't trust you to pay up. Come on, brothers. We'll fight these cowards anyway.
Better watch out, Bloodfly.
How did my health go down so low already? Alright. See, this is why we're cheating. I do not care. See if I remember all the cheats. Hey! Don't mind me turning on God mode. wait, I'm unconscious. Why am I unconscious? Did we lose? I think we lost. I don't think I got the cheats turned on fast enough. Damn. I feel like we didn't get healed. I want a rematch. I suppose it's allowed if your opponent is willing. I'm not sure Mossfeld will be amenable. Alright, I think we can get a rematch. I'm just gonna ask him to heal us real quick.
Santos.
Let's bring it to right off your face.
Okay, there we go. Now cheats are working. I'm still doing like minimal damage to these guys. This fight's so weird that it's like, unless you play like a physical fighter class, it feels like you can't win this fight. So I can barely hit this guy. It's not that I'm not doing damage, it's that I can barely hit him. The number over me is 0, yeah. Because I have cheats on and they can't hit me now. There we go. Well done, all three of you. The townsfolk compare you to Cormac, and it seems they aren't mistaken. I haven't seen such prowess in years. You've won the brawl. We're not even going to count that first match. And by the grace of the gods, the cup may be yours as well. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to win the fight. Okay. So that's the end of that. Let's talk to Galen real quick. Why, you're Dagon's ward, isn't that right? It's been some time, but he didn't happen to mention the shipment of furs, did he? He did, in fact. I have them right here. Ah, good. Dagon's a reliable sword, always has the highest quality furs. You can't imagine the demand in Neverwinter, relatively speaking. I haven't forgotten his Duskwood bow either. I always come through, you tell Dagon that. I'll warn you, the bow's a bit pricey, but it's fine workmanship. Sneaked it across the Luskan border. Hey, Luskan! Luskan is a place that you go in the first Neverwinter Nights, which I have, and we could play at some point. You bought the bow in Luskan? No, from a village called Ember. They're good folk, just ended up on the wrong side when the maps got drawn. Fine bowyers, too. I am ready to trade. Okay, so we're going to sell him the furs, and we're going to buy the bow. And now we're going to do the tourney of town. Quick, they're all waiting for you, dear. Waiting for me? Of course, juggling and puppetry are well and good, but the children want to see magic, and so do I. Come on, Amy, your public awaits. Okay. Oh god, I need to open Amy's spell book. Skills. No? What is the... spell book. Here we go. Okay, so we want... summon creature, we want... enlarge person, and we want... Ray of Frost. I still remember the order. It's summon the wolf, enlarge Bevel, use Ray of Frost on the barrel.
Abracadabra.
That was brilliant, young lady. Absolutely brilliant. I've not seen such a display of magic since, well, Mother, you alright? It's been a long time. Never mind all that. You three are most certainly the winners of this contest. That was quite a thrill for all of us. Oh, and I nearly forgot. Thomas gave me these scrolls. Said I should give them to his apprentice and her friends if they won the talent show. Say, that was quite a show. Now I get to do my horrible Thomas impression. You're good with that magic, young Amy. More than passing skillful, if you ask me. Though I know you didn't. I wonder if you might have a look at a pig. Hey, Snaz! A pig? Ah, that great hulking brute of a Louis. Louis Jones is. His prize pig, he calls it. Going good. But I call it a trick, a cheat. I've never seen that hog before, and I've an eye for hogs, as folk will tell you. I say he's been magicked and sorcelled, but I can't prove it myself. Alright, we'll take a look at this pig. I much appreciate that. He's the big one down on the end. You find any magic on him? You find any magic on him, come back and tell me straight away. Alright. Let's go take a look at the pig.
Well, Orland's right. This pig's been enchanted. It's a faint aura, so it could have been a simple enlargement spell, or maybe a potion.
Can you just spell it?
Well, Retta did give us a scroll of Lesser Dispel. All I'd have to do is read the words.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't we say something to Louis? He's a foul old wretch. But we ought to give him a chance to withdraw his pig from the contest before he's shamed in front of everyone.
Good point. We'll talk to Louis first. Fine. Hi. And what do you want? My pig is over there. Admire him, not me. So, who sold you the enlargement potion? You trying to suggest that I cheated, girl? Well, saying a thing is one matter and proving it another. I say you're a liar spreading tales for that mutton-headed Orland. Spends all year crowing about how he'll win this contest, and now that I'm fixed to beat him, he's paid you lot to slander me. Of course, could be that I'd pay you better to shut your mouths and to tell old Orland that I'm no cheat. No deal. Withdraw your pig from the contest or we'll dispel the enchantment. That's a bluff, nothing more. The orphan wench is a mere apprentice, and Tarmus wouldn't trouble himself with farmers and pigs. Now be off before I tell your father how you've been slandering me and my pig. Okay, fine. Amy. Why are you all the way over here? Amy. Do the thing. They're in my inventory.
Follow me.
Where is Lesser Dispel? I could use it, but I'll let Amy do it. Hell's take you, look what you've done to my pig! Oh hey, we leveled up. I'm gonna need to take care of that in a second. Hello, Orland. Did you see that expression on that hog's face? Had a few glorious hours of being a big porker lording it over his seniors, but now he's back to his poor little self. I bet there'll be some uncomfortable moments in the pigsty tonight. And I'd say that's the last time anybody tries to magic. This is not a JRPG, this is just an RPG. This is actually by BioWare. And I'd say that's the last time anybody tries to magic a hog in this contest. Hate to see old Louis shamed, but he brought it on himself. Glad to be of help, Orland. Thanks are well and good, but I've got this for you too. It's pork jerky. Tough, dry meat, but it tastes like the heavens and keeps longer than bad memories. Good food for the road if you ever plan on taking a long walk. Thanks, Orland. No trouble at all. Alright, let's do the rest of this contest. Yes, this is BioWare before Dragon Age. Hello, Father.
So, you've decided to compete for the cup, I see. I know this is your last year, but the rules apply to all, even foster daughters.
I understand. Oh, I brought the bow for
A
you.
fine bow. A fine one. Made by one who loves his craft. You may keep the rest of the gold as your allowance for the season. But you came for the archery competition as well, did you not?
Yes, I am ready to compete.
Fetch a crossbow from the barrel and take a few shots at the practice target. You must hit the target once before you can compete.
I am no danger. I'll try.
Very good. You ready to compete? Come and speak to me. Are you ready to compete then?
Veilguard wasn't great.
I am no danger.
Yes, I'm ready.
The rules are the same as last year. 10 shots and 10 targets. Your targets will be old bottles, set atop the crates yonder. 5 is the best score so far. If you remember the lessons that have been taught to you, you should be able to best that.
Okay.
This one.
Let's see if we can do this.
I'll cover this one. I'll try to handle this one quickly. I am no danger. This one won't stop us long.
Hey. Hi, Dad.
Well done. Perfect score wins the competition outright. I've rarely seen such a fine performance so early in the day. You have a marksman's instinct. That much is plain. Go on now. There's still more of the fair to see.
Okay, all that's left is the Knaves Challenge. Hello, Tarvis.
Enjoying the fair.
Enjoying the fair.
Feral children set loose to find trinkets. Grown men braining one another with clubs. You know they're actually granting prizes for the fattest pig. As if the creatures needed encouragement.
Good to see you too, Thomas.
I expect you're here for the aptly named Knaves Challenge. Surrounded by muck and reek, and why not encourage our children to be thieves as well? That's what I always tell them. Come to think of it, I don't believe any of you has the skills to compete. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, but you'll need to find someone who can pick pockets and break locks and search for hidden trinkets if you want to compete.
Lock breakers? Pocket pickers? I don't know anyone like that. Do you?
One of these children, perhaps?
What about Kip? He's always nicking vials from Tarmus, and he's right over there behind the tent.
Hello, child. Look, I'm just watching the fair, alright? Whatever it is, I ain't done it. Actually, we're wondering if you'd like to join our team. But, really? You mean compete for the cup? But I'm just a kid. I mean, I'm old enough to be on a team and all. Yes, we really want you to join the team. Hey, brilliant! Sorry for being in that big lummox on the head all those times. Didn't mean any harm by it. He's just funny when he's angry. That was you? Every day during drills I get hit by acorns. And it was this kid. Can't believe nobody told me. Georg had me thinking it was pixies. Let's just stay focused on winning. Come on, Kip. Oh, that's right. I need to level everybody up. Okay, so let's start with me. Wait. Actually, I need to check something first. What do I need in order to become a Harper agent? So this is what's different of of 3.5 compared to 5th edition. 3.5 didn't have subclasses, they had prestige classes that you had to meet the prerequisites for in order to level up into those prestige classes. So for Harper Agent, which is what I'm leaning towards for Ava, because it fits her character, I need 8 ranks of diplomacy, 4 ranks of lore, 2 ranks of survival. I need to be of a spellcasting class, which I already am, and I need the feats of alertness and iron will. So, I'm gonna try to remember that.
I am no day.
Alright, so... we need to get diplomacy up. Lore's already at 4, but I want it a little bit higher. And we need survival at 2, which it already is. So let's see. We could use... some stealth. Let's go with upping our concentration. I'm gonna take appraise just because it'll be easier to identify items. Oh, and now we get spells. Okay, so let's take Tasha's Hideous Laughter, because that spell's always great. And let's take verbal somatic, We need to silence spells or effects. Let's go with Cure Light Wounds. Could probably use even with cheats. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and I get another cantrip. Cool.
I am no day.
Alright.
Yes, indeed.
Let's level up Bevel. He's a fighter. So let's take Intimidate. Let's take Power Attack.
Leave me be.
For these guys, it doesn't really matter because we only get them in the tutorial. Let's go with Orb of Cold. And you get another spell, so let's go with Color Spray. And then the child. He gets 10? Okay, listen. Move silently. Open lock. A sleight of hand. Survival. We'll take taunt. We'll take tumble. And disable twice. Okay, everybody's leveled.
Ready.
I am no day.
Let's go talk to Tarmus.
Isn't that the boy who stole my basilisk eyelash? And not once, but 4 times.
That's right. My frog needed eyelashes. Then I got him a sweetheart, and she needed him too.
Sorry, Tarmus. He's on our team.
Don't trouble yourself on my account. I'll settle with the young artiste and his frogs later. Before you begin, I suppose you'll want to hear the rhyme.
What rhyme?
You hadn't heard? Better for me if I'd kept my peace. Georg asked for a rhyme this year. That's what wizards do. We compose rhymes. Here, I'll demonstrate. I've hidden 3 feathers, scattered them wide, placed white in a box, and locked it inside. Blue followed termite tracks down where they ran, green in the pocket of same-colored man.
So we're... Amy, what are you doing? So we're looking for 3 feathers.
Yes, you and half the waifs in West Harbor. I adore children. Did you know that? Swamp children, particularly.
Right. We'll be back with the feathers. I remember this part. I know where all the feathers are. Look there, something under them logs. That old wizard's trapped them logs. We can't get what's underneath them long as that trap's in place. I got past his traps before, though. And they was the dangerous kind. Betcha I can get past this one, too. Hey.
Ready.
There's the blue feather.
Yep.
Kip, keep up if you're going to be on our team, child.
Ready.
There's the white feather. And the green feather is down this way.
Green in the pocket of same-colored man. I'll bet that's him over by the house. The feather's in his pocket. It's got to be.
Thank you, Amy.
Yep.
Okay. Pickpocket. Try again. How are you always failing, child? Hey, we got it. Okay, cool.
Yes.
Tarmus! Tarmus! I have the feathers! Tarmus!
It really is a dreadful day for a fair. Not even the tents are managing to look cheerful.
We've brought all 3 feathers!
Thank the gods. The Knave's challenge is won, and I can go someplace dry. I believe that means you've won the cup as well. Probably best to tell Georg. You know the fellow. Large, cheery, talks a bit.
Tarmus is so grumpy. Alright, let's go tell Georg that we have won. Georg!
Well played. Well played. You've won the cup. And all 4 events. Nobody's done that since Cormac. That
We're not going to
warrants a
talk about our
special
failed
reward,
attempt at
of
the brawl.
course. I have a harvest cloak for you, courtesy of the village council. It'll be yours at the end of the day. If there's anything you wanted to do before the award ceremony, now's the time. Maybe a mug of harvest mead to celebrate, eh?
Good idea. I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll meet you at the stage when you're ready for the victory speech. Now, I'm off.
And we leveled up again. Okay.
This way, everyone.
Mouse!
Time to honor our champions.
I keep wanting to hit the pictures like BG3. Okay. Let's see here. Get our diplomacy up some more. Let's get our praise up again. Okay. And then we need... Shoot, what was it we needed? What were the feats we needed? Shoot. Okay, let me go back. We need alertness and iron will. Okay. Let me see if I can find them. There's Iron Will. We'll take that one. And then for spells, we get a new one. So let's go with... What's Amplify do? Target gains a +20 resistance to listen checks. Mess them off their... Crease fail check or knocked prone for 1 round. Let's go with Grease. Grease is always a great spell. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
Trying to be fast about this so I don't spend most of this stream leveling up my characters. Let's give her... Fire Burst. Oh, she gets one more. And... let's give her Mel's Acid Arrow. Okay.
Yes.
Gather round, mates. Gather round. This harvest fair's a celebration. But it's also a dark anniversary. We all know what else happened on this day. Not so long ago, we nearly lost this village. Almost lost our lives. Almost lost it all. But we came back. Cleared burnt farms. Buried our dead. And put our ashes behind us. And we rebuilt.
Amy.
Tougher and stronger than ever. Long as there's a harvest fair, we won't forget that day. And our young folks, they'll stay tough, long as they compete for the Harvest Cup. So let's hear it for this year's winners. 3 cheers for the Harvest Champions! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray!
Amy, please stop. Chapter 1.
The village is under attack! West Harbor is under attack! You're safe! Grab a weapon. We need to help defend the village.
Alright, let's go! Oh god, everybody's here. Okay, let me... Okay.
Are you sure you want to be going in there? Your father isn't the most understanding person I've ever met.
Yeah, that's probably true. Where is my father? Oh god, hello.
It's like it.
Bring it to me!
Dabra. Dabra.
Are my cheats still working? I know in the old version of this you had to turn them on like every time you switched areas. Lots of stuff to sell later. Okay. Game is thinking. I don't like how quiet it gets between loading screens.
There you are.
There we go.
I
Hi.
saw some of those creatures enter your house, and it is good to see you safe. I don't know where these beasts came from, but we need every sword at the southern bridge. More of these creatures are on the way, and in greater numbers. Georg is trying to gather the militia, but I fear he would not be able to marshal a defense in time, and without help, this village will fall.
On my way.
Head south along the road. I will stay here and look for the wounded, then join you. Georg should be at the bridge. Join him quickly. He will no doubt have orders for you. But before you go, take this blessing from Lathander. All of you. If you are wounded or need another blessing in the fight ahead, simply return and speak to me.
You mean Desho.
Dabra.
Georg should be at the bridge, southeast along the road. Oh god, they're fighting. Oh, hi. I need to put my spells in my quick bar.
Please don't hurt me.
Ye die this!
God's this.
Ye!
I want all the loot. I need the loot. I know you have orders for me. You can wait. I want the loot. I also should probably drag stuff from my spell. Okay.
Yenpei ye koroi.
Not on me.
Yenpei ye koroi.
There we go. Oh, I missed one. Thieves' tools. That'll come in handy. Alright, hi,
Thank the
Georg.
gods you made it. There's been no sign of your father, and I feared you'd been killed as well. I have no idea where these creatures came from or what they want. But the ones loose in the village are only the first wave. More are coming. A lot more. If we're going to stop them, we need someone to rally the militia and meet them head on.
Where are they?
The militia is likely disorganized and scattered about town. You may have met some on your way here. Gather a half-dozen men or so. That's the most we can hope for. Now go. When you've gathered everyone you can, meet me at the wheat field, south and west of here.
We'd better search the town, try to gather who we can. And I hope we can find enough still alive.
Every time I turn around, Amy. I already met Georg. I need to gather as many of the militia as I can. Good. I will join you when the militia is gathered. If you find any wounded you cannot help, return here and I will aid you. On my way. Okay. Amy, now is not the time for moonwalking.
Hey there.
Come to gloat, Avalier. Still, I took a bunch down before they got me. Lord Mossfeld, can barely see you through all that blood. Damn creatures coming out of nowhere. My brother Will, have you seen him? Not yet. He's somewhere in the village, I'm sure. If you can find him, Avalier, please, he's my brother. But my wounds... Hold on, Lord. Let me go find Brother Mering. He may help. They may not have stuff that I can use, but I can always sell what they have. I found some wounded militiamen. Can you help? Yes, and I think I can help spread the healing efforts as well. Take this moss. If the wounded can't move, this should allow them to ignore the pain long enough to keep them fighting until I can treat them. Alright.
Hey there.
You're back? Ward, listen. Mering gave me these herbs to staunch the bleeding. Thank you. Thanks, Avalier. You didn't have to help after all we've been through, but I appreciate it. Okay.
Let's go! Fight it, son. I should strike you down!
Welcome back, Snez.
I'm badly hurt. Please heal.
Any loot? Any more loot? Yes. Laszlo! Georg found Georg, did you? I'll meet you at the place. Ian!
Huh? Get away! Did you see those creatures out there? They're killing everyone!
Georg needs all the militia to report to the wheat field to the west.
What, you came to drag me out there to die? Not on your life. I'm staying right here.
The village is surrounded. If you don't fight now, there's no chance at all.
But I tried to fight. There's so many of them. Too many.
Others will join you, but you'll die alone if you stay here.
All right, I'm going. I'll meet you there. I'm not dead when you arrive.
Okay, I believe there's somebody in one of these houses. I think it's this one.
Who's there? Whoever you aren't getting in here!
It's Avalier. Open up.
I'm not going out there. I'll be cut down in seconds. And I'm not letting them inside to loot my place. Not while I'm still standing.
Then I'll bash the door down. Stay right there.
What? What did you say?
Let's show him. After you.
I've got to remember how to attack the door. I'm trying to remember how to... There's supposed to be a way that... Is it shift click? There it is. This door is taking a while to break. There we go. What did you do that for? Now they can come in, and now you can get out and fight. What the hell's I will? I'm not going anywhere. People are dying, and many homes are burning. If you don't go, you'll be dead either way. But if I abandon all this, I won't make it through the season. Everything I have is in my chest. Everything. If you don't, you won't make it through the night. None of us will. Very well, I will report to Georg, see how I can help, if only to protect my home in this village. But I spent all season saving for a run to Highcliff, and now everything's ruined. Yes, go on. We'll catch up with you after we secure the building. I have thieves' tools. I don't know why it's not letting me use them. I don't have the skill to pick a lock. It's fine. There's a desk. There's a nightstand, though. There's another set of thieves' tools. I need to give myself lockpicking, because it's going to be a little while before we get a rogue in the party. Okay.
You three stay out of this. It's too dangerous.
Master, just hold on. We can help.
So the world seeks to test herself.
Look, it's a Githyanki. It's Lae'zel's ancestors. And Amy's dead.
Blast it! The rest of you stay where you are.
I shall waste no more time on this pitiful village. It is not here.
Spiders!
The stupid girl! I told her to stay out of it. There's more to do. Georg and the militia are holding our attackers at bay on the Starling farm. We must hurry before the tide turns.
Who was that mage?
I do not know, but he was clearly skilled in the art. He probably led the attack on West Harbor. We must hurry to the Starling farm before more harbormen meet the same fate as my apprentice.
Let's go then.
If only I had more time to gather equipment from my home. If you make your way there, you may find some magical and alchemical equipment of use. It's to the north. Now go!
Oh, nope. It already gave me back everything Amy had. Oh, Louis Jones had nail. And there's nothing on this bag. Well, come to Glow Avalier. Still, I took a bunch down before they got me. Well, there's a lot of blood, but we can help. I can still make it, but my vision's getting all cloudy. Can't seem to stand. Have you seen my brother Ward? Yes, and I was able to heal him. He's back in the fighting. I I thank you, Avalier. I owe you, I do. Ward can be cross at times, but he don't mean no harm. Listen, Marin gave me these herbs, and I can make you feel better. Thank you, Avalier. I know not what my... I know you may not like me much, but for what it's worth, thanks. Okay. Where is Tarmus's house? I think it's up here? I think this is Tarmus's house. Yes, okay. Let's see what we can get from here. Table, there's book and some ooh, mandolin. I can't untrap that. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have the skill to disarm that trap, so we're gonna have to leave whatever's in there. Ah, I hate how it gets so quiet during the loading screens. There we go, okay. Wah! Can I get back there? How do I get back there?
I'll spill your...
Oh, there we go. Okay. I think that's... No, there's one more person. Pitney Lannon.
Well met.
Please, Avalier, help me. Took a blade in the gut now. Now there's blood everywhere. Tried to fight them all, but there was too many to stop. Here you go. Am I missing anybody? Okay, I think that's everybody.
Well done. Now we have a chance. All right, militia. Ready your weapons and move out. It's time we stand our ground.
Woo! It's time to kill some monsters. Not really. They're playable races in the newer editions.
Spill your guts!
Let's go!
Taste!
Let's see what you've got!
Another wave is coming. Prepare for battle.
Let's go! Let's see what you've got! Let's go!
More of them. Regroup. Cyric's blood. They're entering the Starling House. But if we don't hold the next wave off, the whole village could be overrun.
Let's go. If we hurry, we can stop them before they find the children.
Let's go. Kage and the others can hold off the next wave.
I knew I could count on you. I hope my brother and sister know enough to hide.
We could use your sword, but I understand.
Oh, and we're just going. We don't have to run to the door or anything, it's just teleporting us. Puppers! Hello, Retta. Bethel, Avalier, thank the gods you're here. Mother, what happened? Where are those dwarves that came in here? When I heard the fighting, I tucked the children away and came to see what was the matter. And suddenly these creatures burst into the house. The children, where are they? I told the children to lock themselves inside the house, but now those creatures are there between them and us. Fortunately, those beasts woke up the hounds too, and the hounds tore out the throats of 2 of them before they barricaded themselves inside the living room. I haven't heard anything from inside, and there's a large group of them. Please help! The door doesn't lock, Avalier, and it looks like the hounds are willing to help us take care of our guests. If we open the door, those dogs would tear into them. Little company couldn't hurt? You're right. Gnasher, Mutton Chop, Locke. Come on, boys. Follow us. We got some hunting to do.
I spell your god!
Am I taking damage? I think I might be taking damage. I'm taking damage. Shoot. Hopefully this works on Bevel.
Let's go!
I need to get...
Ready.
Let me just... Okay. Yay, Avalier! We heard them screaming for mercy as they died! Is there any blood? What the fuck? Shut the door, lock it, and yell if you hear any more of them. We're sorry. We'll stay here and be quiet, we promise. Retta, the kids are fine. Thank the gods you and Bevel arrived in time. Alright. Time to go back and help. Well, what's the button for resting? There we go. We had enough time to rest. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. Honestly, this is a blast from my past and I'm so happy. I've been wanting to play this game on stream. I've been wanting to play this game again in general. It's been a very long time.
Let's see what you've got!
Let's see what you've got!
I'll try to handle this one quick.
Thank the gods that's over. We would not have held them much longer.
And here come more.
Dagon!
Much blood has been lost tonight. Let us make the enemy pay in kind.
Death to those that
my camera.
Spell your
That is the last of them. For now, gather the wounded and the dying. Let's see how many we can steal from death's clutches.
Thank the gods we were able to hold them at the farm. How many did we lose?
Ian, Vera, Pearson.
What were those things anyhow? Never seen anything quite like them.
They're called bladelings. Their kind is rarely seen in our realm. They dwell in a place beyond.
Well then, what in the 9 hells are they doing here?
Lathander doesn't illuminate all mysteries for me. We must rely on our own wit and resources.
One of those dwarves mentioned they were searching for something. Does anybody know what it was?
Lass, come over here.
I'm assuming you're talking
I
to
see
me.
you're unharmed. Many have not been so fortunate, and others have seen their final night. I understand you lost a friend of yours in the attack. A tragedy. She was a promising young mage, or so I've been told.
The entire attack was a tragedy.
Yes, and to dwell on our losses serves no purpose. There is still much to do. I do not have much time to talk. There are many who are wounded. Now, there is something you must do tonight. Those bladelings were here to find something, and I fear I know what.
What do I need to do?
Very good. This is not a night for words, but action. There is an item, a silver shard. Long ago, I concealed it in the old stones outside of town. I fear it may have drawn these creatures down upon us.
Where did the shard come from?
It is from the time when your mother died. Those were dark times for the village. We can speak more of the shard after you've returned. For now, all that matters is its retrieval.
I'm ready. Tell me what I need to do.
The stones outside of town are older and deeper than you may think. In the farthest chamber of these ruins, look for a strong box. Inside is the shard.
Anything else?
There remains only one thing. You should not go alone. Bevel, I need you to accompany my daughter to the ruins. This is an important task.
But Georg says the ruins have been overrun by lizardling tribes.
And that is why you must go. Together, 2 can succeed where 1 might fail. The cries of the wounded cannot be ignored any longer. Find the shard. Find it and bring it here.
No offense meant, but your father makes the hairs on my neck stand up. Still, if we're going to do this, we should make some haste. It sounds urgent.
I'm ready. Let's go.
This path that runs along the river is our best route into the swamp. I hope these ruins aren't too hard to find. We could be out there all night.
And off we go.
It's been an age since I've come this far into the swamp. There are some twists and turns before we get to the ruins. There's probably more than lizardlings ahead. So, lead on, I guess.
Okay. Oh, hello. Bugs!
Ah! Ah!
What is it with D&D and giant fucking bugs?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, hey, we leveled up. Alright. I keep hitting the pictures like it's BG3. Okay. Let's get our strength up a little bit. And we want diplomacy up. Let's get our praise up. I want to get our hide up a little bit. And our stealth. Let's take sound burst, and let's take Curse of Impending Blades. Okay. We're
Ready.
going to get all the experience that we can get while we can. Oh, we're taking damage. Yeah, it's like every time you switch areas, you have to do the cheat again. I need a finesse weapon. I need to get a rapier. Anything over here with there's a chest. Gauntlet, malachite, and a couple torches. I'll take the gauntlet. Gloves of concentration. Ooh. I will gladly take those.
Imitation.
I don't know if that did anything. Let's grab my new spells and put them on the list. Have to rest before I can use them again. Use them though. Ah, the mosquito sound. We should probably rest. Let Bevel heal up and me get my new spells before we move on. Come here.
Bring it to...
Eleme Vokrain.
Okay, see, that worked. Anything worth looting over here? Doesn't look like it. There are some lizard folk over there.
Imitation.
Ah, looks like that missed. Dude.
This one.
Am I the only one who saw that? It was like sliding, it wasn't actually like moving. Okay.
Imitation.
That was fast. Okay. Have all this stuff to sell when we go back. Sharp bow. Ooh. Could I get a rapier? I can cheat my money. I might do that later. Alright. Ah, we're being watched. I see you.
Bring it to me!
I feel like Bevel is very much carrying our group right now.
This one won't stop us long.
There we go.
I can't move carrying all of this.
Oh. Whoops. Here, Bevel, carry some things for me. I'm sworn to carry your burdens. Alright, that should be good for now. What do we have in here? Potion of Cure Light Wounds, some arrows.
I can't move carrying all of this.
Yes. I will give the scale mail away. Oh, it looks like it's still said unidentified. Okay. Alright, that's everything in this room. Let's see. We can go in just about every direction, any direction here. I think we want to go the long way, because then we'll get the extra loot. What do you have? Another short bow. Oh, maybe this goes deeper than I thought. Alright, fine. Let's see what's in this room.
Imitation.
Nope, that
This
missed.
one won't stop us long.
I'm gonna rest after this fight so I get my spells back. What do we have in here? Another potion, some gemstones. Is that all that's in here? Nope, there's a chest. Thieves' tools. Alright. Trying to remember what the button is to light up. Is it shift? Is it alt? I don't remember. There's supposed to be a button that like will light up the things you can interact with, and I can't remember what button it is. Okay. Off we go. Oh, hello. I was supposed to rest before we left that room. Alright, fine. We'll do it after this room. Anything good in here? It's great. Couple things. Couple scrolls, Thunderstone and Thunderstone. Let's go evolve our Eevee into a Jolteon. Let's see, we got Cure Light Wounds and Magic Weapon. That looks like it's it in here. Alright, let's rest real quick. Oh, there's a door there. Don't know if I want to go through that door yet. Yes I do.
Bring it to me!
Okay, what's in here? Nothing? Not a one? Doesn't look like there's anything we can loot in here. Except for the bodies. Oh. Bevel.
Yenpei ye koroi.
That's all you're getting.
I can't move carrying all of this.
Okay. Poor Bevel. He's just turning into our pack mule. We're almost done in this dungeon, though.
Oh, great spirits of the Stone Tomb, please hear our plea. The other lizardling tribes take our territory. They wage war.
I remember some of the lines.
For our ancestors.
And the ones that used to make me giggle for some reason.
We asked for your blessings.
There certainly are an awful lot of them. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea.
A warm blood. Here. Your very presence offends the stone god.
When this land was once ours, my tribe left something here.
And this gives you the right to intrude on our lands and disturb our most holy of rituals.
It's needed to save my tribe, something you should be able to understand.
What do you propose then, warm blood?
Since we're neighbors, we should strive to be good ones.
We are not your neighbors by choice. Warmbloods have broken many deals with the people of the Scale before. Your words are wasted and futile. Kill the intruders. Sacrifice them to the stone god.
Okay, fine. We're doing this.
This one will...
Bring it to me! Let's see what you've got!
Bubbles down.
Krasestu bako.
Can I get Bevel up? Apparently not. Oh my god. No, you're not allowed to heal yourself.
Initiation. Initiation.
Okay, well that happened. What else is in here? Lot of things. Shoot again. Is there anything else before I open the story chest? No. Okay. Silver shard and a miscellaneous thin object.
We were risking life and limb for that? None of this makes any sense. Dagon can do his own blasted quest from now on. When you're done searching around, let's get out of here.
Let's go.
You have returned, and you have brought the shard.
That's all you can say? I almost died out there.
If I did not believe you could handle the task, I would have sent another.
Yeah, well, you weren't out there in the swamp getting attacked by lizard folk.
No, I was here attending the wounded, Bevel. Now find Marion and do the same.
I don't see how you put up with him.
Now, for the shard. Let me see it.
That was no way to treat Bevel.
Our talk is for our ears alone. Bevel has served his purpose and does not need to be troubled any further. Bevel has his uses, but it is not wise to depend on someone of Starling blood for too long. Also, his complaining tires me, and will not serve you where you are bound.
What were those ruins in the swamp?
Many such ruins lie within the mare and beneath it. They are of ancient Ilfan, an empire once forged from an alliance of dwarfs and elves. All that remains are ruins, and little else. And their empire lives on only in history books and stories.
Tell me about the shard.
That shard is one of a pair. Both were found after the battle that destroyed West Harbor long ago. My half-brother Duncan and I asked a mage in Neverwinter to examine the shards for enchantments, but he found nothing except a faint magical aura.
I have no
residue
idea
of
why
the
I'm so
battle.
far away.
And so I kept one shard, and the other I gave to Duncan. Not long after I returned to West Harbor, I sealed it away in the ruins.
I have an uncle?
So to speak. It would be more appropriate to say that I have a half-brother. Duncan, like Bevel, has many faults that would make it wise not to rely on him or call him kin.
How long ago was this battle in West Harbor fought?
It was long ago, and it was a battle that did not concern West Harbor, but the village was cut up in it like many such villages in the Mare of Dead Men. We knew little about what had sparked the conflict. Demons were involved, led by a
I love how he
warlock
put the
of great
emphasis on
power.
dead men.
We
Like,
only
we
knew
haven't
him
heard the
as
place called that
the
before.
King of Shadows. The
The
forces
King of
Neverwinter
Shadows.
attempted to drive the demons back. Many villagers fled, some taking the road, others wading into the swamp, anything to escape the battle. There was an explosion, pure and white. Then, nothing more.
I feel magic from the shard. Strong magic.
Strange. Perhaps the attack awakened it. If so, then perhaps a second look at these shards would yield different results. But such divinations would be beyond anyone
I will say,
here in
Kraz,
West
you guys
Harbor,
might remember
including
from
Thomas.
the Mistlefits campaign that you guys found a silver shard. That was very much inspired by this game. I retrieved the shard, so now what?
I need you to go to the city of Neverwinter. Find my half-brother Duncan, retrieve the second shard, and take it to a mage you both can trust. Duncan owns an inn in the docks district of the city, the Sunken Flagon. Not the most reputable place, but safe enough.
Is Bevel coming with me?
No. I know you value him as a friend, but he will be of no help outside of West Harbor. He would only slow you down. Bevel is made for simpler things.
Bevel helped me in the ruins, so be respectful.
Very well. Let us waste no more time in discussing your friend. If you have other questions, ask them.
How do I get to Neverwinter?
Head to the small port town of Highcliff when you are free of the swamp. There, seek passage on a ship to Neverwinter. The beast that attacked us will leave West Harbor alone once they realize their quarry has fled. If all goes well, you should be in Neverwinter before they find your trail. Say your farewells. Your boots may travel many roads before you return. I let some of the others know you are leaving, but not the why of it.
That's your farewell, then.
Perhaps one day we will speak again and gain an understanding of each other.
I want to talk to some people first.
Return when you are ready to leave, and we will speak of the path you must take.
Okay. Oh, did it give me all the stuff Bevel was carrying back? That's fine. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck!
Have you
Here we
said
go.
your farewells?
So some things to do
You
before.
must.
Okay. That was weird! I was stuck! Okay, so we want to talk to Bevel. Let's talk to him first.
So, your father sent you off to Neverwinter. As if everything that's happened tonight isn't enough adventuring for one lifetime. I'm hoping that you'll be back soon enough after you reach the city, but most people who leave West Harbor don't come back.
staying away will keep West Harbor safe, then it's my duty to do so.
It'll be a shame to see you go. We lost a lot of harbormen to the attack. Hopefully your father's right, and there will be no more attacks once the shard is gone. Still, the village will need every sword arm it has.
It wasn't the over-encumbrance, because I couldn't go in any direction.
As a member of the militia, my sworn duty is to defend West Harbor. I can't just turn my back on that.
Good to know the village will be in safe hands.
I'll do my best to keep the place standing for you when you return. I want to hear about all of your adventures.
Do you know what I can expect on the road?
Not really. There's an inn north of here along the road. It's the only one between here and the edge of the mare, from what I understand. Plenty of lizard folk in the swamp, of course. Just stick to the roads and you'll be fine, though. At least, that's what I've heard.
I better get going.
Good luck. And if you run across the one who killed Amy, stick a blade through his heart for me. She deserves at least that.
That I can promise. Thomas, let me sell you things.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event that's happened here in years. I had high hopes for Amy. She was a rare find in West Harbor. A shame she failed to heed her first lesson. Always listen to Tarmas. Not that I expect you would understand. But she was the only one capable of holding a coherent conversation with me. Go if you must. But mysteries remain here that need to be answered.
We were just trying to help.
When I had made it clear to stay out of it. I am no doddering scholar in need of your amateurish attempts to help. The girl died a meaningless death. A needless sacrifice only helps your enemy. Learn this lesson, and you may avoid Amy's fate.
Yeah. Is there anything you can do to help me?
Help with the journey, you say? Advice. Advice is what I can give. Use that skull of yours for more than a shield. Amy obviously failed to learn this lesson. A fool girl. As functional as the famous harborman thick-headedness is, it still won't prove much help against, let's say, a lizardling sword or javelin.
If anyone could help me on the journey, it would be you.
You aren't mistaken on that account. Fine, take this. Perhaps it will help you. Perhaps not, but don't bother asking for more. I've already lost an apprentice on your behalf. That's all you'll be getting from me.
I thought you could buy stuff from him. Could I buy some items from you?
Oh, very well. I suppose I could always use more coin.
There we go. Okay. Now I can clean out my inventory a little bit. I'm gonna hold on. I'll hold on to the choking powder, because Golden Chalice of Lathander. I think I can give that to Mering, and if not, I will come back and sell it. I can't use the Shuriken. Potion of Love's not gonna help me. Hold on to the dagger. Can't get rid of that. How was that stolen? Okay. Okay. Do you have a rapier? No, you have just the stuff that I sold you. Okay. Okay. Let's go talk to Mering. Let's talk to Orlin first. So you're headed off to Neverwinter, are you? Just remember that you're a harborman and don't take any guff from the city folk. We harbormen can take care of ourselves. We don't need any fancy walls to keep us safe. How have the fields been recently? I've heard it said that the first people came to West Harbor because it was one of the only sections of dry ground in the swamp. Swamps have plenty of fertile soil, perfect for growing all manner of crops. It's been good like that for years. This past season has been tough, though. Why's the season so bad? That's the 3 platinum question right there. We have more water than we know what to do with, and the soil seems as rich as ever, too. Very well. Yeah, I'm gonna clean out my inventory before next stream. Hello, Maring. West Harbor is safe for now, and in part due to your efforts. I'm sorry about your friend. I wish I could have saved her. Thank you. It's no one's fault. Full blame lies with the mage that led the attack. A shame Tarmus wasn't able to send him to the abyss. Dagon mentioned you were headed for Neverwinter. It's a bad time to be traveling. Galen the merchant told us about his journey, and unless his tales were taller than usual, your road to Neverwinter won't be an easy one. I pray for your safety. The Mare of Dead Men is fast becoming more dangerous. Okay. You don't have any... I thought I could give you the chalice, but I guess not, so I'm just gonna go sell it to Tarmus.
This incursion is the most noteworthy event. Oh.
Okay. There. Always use more gold. Let's go talk to Georg. Or let's talk to Retta first. It's young Bevel's friend. Thank you for bringing my son back safely from the mare. Bevel is still rather shaken from the attack and the loss of your friend. I'm grateful you were there to watch over him. I understand that you've been sent to Neverwinter, the city of skilled hands. I shall pray you fare better than Bevel's brother Lorne. Okay. Whatever happened to Lorne? He went to fight in the war with Luskin, right? He's never come back. I don't know if he's dead or alive. A lot of soldiers died during the war with Luskin. I must pray he wasn't one of them. Brother Maring says never give up hope, but it's been such a long time. I just want to know what happened. If he died, it would be good to put him to rest with the rest of his family. Give him the honor of a proper soldier's burial. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. That would put an old widow's mind at ease. Such a strapping young lad Lorne was. If he's still alive, perhaps he'll want to return home. Bevel has tried to care for the family in Lorne's stead, but he still misses his elder brother very much, as does the rest of the family. Alright, Georg!
So, Dagon is sending you to Neverwinter, eh?
Apparently.
I can't say I approve. If it were a militia matter, I wouldn't send you alone. But I don't have any right to tell him how to raise his child. Can you at least tell me why you're going? Your father wouldn't tell me a thing.
I'm taking what the invaders were looking for away from here.
You know what they were looking for? They tore apart half the houses in town. What is it?
Better if you don't know.
You're less cryptic than your father. But not by much. It won't be easy reaching Neverwinter. I've traveled that way once or twice. It's a dangerous journey, especially for one traveling alone. You might want to ask around the village. If you're going to leave, some folks might be able to offer some help.
What could you tell me about the road to Neverwinter?
The road is as wild as a road can get and still be called a road. And that was before the patrols stopped coming. There's only the one road in the Mare, and that leads to us. There's a small inn on the way. Makes most of his trade off adventurers and the like. Galen, you remember him? The merchant? Well, he says the road is even worse than before. Lizardlings and other creatures have been sighted, and in large numbers.
What can you tell me about Galen?
He's about the only merchant that comes our way. Does it once or twice a year. And thank Joaquin he does. We don't have a blacksmith, so he sells us what we can't make ourselves. With the way he loves to stop and chat, I wouldn't be surprised if you caught up with him.
Why did the patrols along the road stop?
Your guess is as good as mine. All I can say is I wish they'd start up again. Might have prevented the attack on us, or at least given us some warning.
Any news about Neverwinter recently?
Well, you already know about that war they had against Luskin a while back. Nasty business that was. Lost too many Greycloaks in that campaign, from what I hear. The whole city was burned to the ground. Every last house.
So he's talking about events from the first game. I hadn't heard the whole city was destroyed.
And that it was. If you go there now, you wouldn't recognize it. It was rebuilt in just over a year. By gnomes, I hear. And the war killed many men. The Watch just doesn't have the numbers they used to. One of the Watch's marshals, though, is a harborman, like you and I. You remember Cormac, right? He sometimes makes his way here.
Alright, farewell. Alright, guys. I think this is where we're gonna leave this this stream. We will be back probably next week with some more of this, or some Sims. I haven't decided yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tonight. This made me really happy because I love this game. We're gonna get more into the lore and the story next time. But in the meantime, matane!